All right.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, so $50 goes to the person who knows what episode it is.
39.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Why are we always like this?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. I seriously don't. Okay, hold on.
I think it's 39. I think we're finally there.
38.
Oh, so close. Next
38! One. Episode 38. Here we are. Welcome to the shit show. Episode 38 of the Woolies podcast. My name is Haley. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Lochnits. And who are you?
And I am Brienne, but you can find me everywhere on the internet at moon_and_yarn.
Boom, done. We have an Instagram account and a Ravelry account for our Ravelry group. I'm so sorry. We're drinking a little bit. For the Woolies podcast, it is at the Woolies podcast. And if you haven't figured it out by now, we have all of our information down here at the bottom. This is episode
38.
38. Okay. 38. Welcome. Today we usually have some sort of like coffee drink or like midday beverage. Life has caught up with us in a way that we have our Yinglings instead.
Cheers.
If you're not from Pennsylvania, Yingling is like the go-to, like kind of baseline bare minimum. It's like one step above PBR. Do you know what PBR is?
Yeah.
What about what are you sporting today with your koozie?
Oh, we got a Weaver Fever koozie today. Moon and yarn.
I have a Slipknot koozie. I went to a Slipknot show like 3 years ago before I started tattooing and was making like just corporate money, and we got to the merch tent and the only thing I could afford was a koozie. So I was like, I'll take two, please. So I have my Slipknot koozie. What's up?
Amazing.
It's fucking, you know, we're just out here. We haven't been here in a hot minute.
It's been a while. We always say that, but we're always surprised at how long it's been.
It's been longer than usual.
Yes.
It's been over a month.
Yeah. We're sorry. Life is really busy.
Life is insane. If you have been following us for a long time, I got all my hair cut off. I'm fully embracing the curly hair lifestyle here.
Yes.
So, that's different. That's fun. I had to like
so amazing.
Like psych myself up today to wear it curly because I usually have a lot more bulk. So when I got it cut, it all shrunk up and it kind of freaked me out for a little bit. But now I'm just kind of leaning into it because, you know, it feels good. It's curly. It's living my truth here.
I love it. This is the first time I saw it curly and I cannot get over these curls.
I know.
Like, they're huge.
They are. It's big curly vibes. So here I am with my clown hair, my clown makeup. Do you have anything that you're wearing that you would want to talk about?
Not really. Oh yes, I do have this on.
It's a accessory.
I have this cute little velvet scrunchie that Haley made me. I actually got a package from Loom Denim, which I will be talking about that, but she gave me this little tie-dye velvet that I'm pretty sure she tie-dyed herself too.
Freaking amazing.
Like ice dyed.
Yes, that makes sense.
It is, yeah. It's so pretty though. I have been using this like religiously. I love a good scrunchie, and I love that it's like a big scrunchie. Yeah.
Aw, that warms my heart. You can, I don't know if you can tell, I mean, you can. It's multiple pieces of velvet sewn together. I think there's 3 in total.
Yeah, I think I gave you like a pink and like purple one, and then also like a red one that would match too.
Yeah, so I sewed it together. I've been on like a sewing bender. If you're new here, I've been a knitter forever, crocheter, like yarn person, but I just recently started sewing in the last couple months. And if you've ever tried sewing, like scrunchies are one of those things that like you kind of can't mess up. And I finally made one, and it's so stinking cute. It looks cute. Great.
I've also been wearing it, but then also like I usually wear my hair up at night sometimes, and I'm using this.
Cute. I feel like velvet's a great material for scrunchies because it's so soft. It's like easy on your hair and everything.
I love velvet. Fun fact, I love velvet, and I want like velvet like comforters and pillows and everything, and David hates it.
He doesn't like it.
He hates it.
It's a texture. Like
he gets really freaked out by it.
It's a specific texture. Boys are funny.
I know.
David is your
Fiance.
Yes.
Which is weird to say.
If you're new here, that's who David is.
Yes.
So, here we are.
Here we are. We have a lot to talk about today.
We do. So,
I have a lot of stash to talk about today.
the only thing I want to talk about that I'm wearing is my skirt.
Yeah.
I haven't talked about it on the podcast.
Oh my gosh, that's right, you haven't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remember, I just said that I've been into like sewing and everything. I actually made my skirt that I'm wearing today. I'm gonna stand up. You probably won't be able to get the full effect, but I just want to show it.
Oh.
This is some fabric. It's Halloween fabric that you can actually buy at Joann's right now, but I got it in the off season. It's like a really long, just kind of elastic waist skirt. Oh, I wanted to turn around. I'm pretty proud of the fact that there's like a zipper in it. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I installed a zipper in it. I love this fabric. It's so cute. I got it when, again, like it was in the off season, and Joann's, if you have perused the fabric before, they do these sort of like 2-yard cuts at the end of each season and just bundle them and say like 2 yards for $10 or whatever. So I got this actually a few months ago, and then I was looking up like basic skirts to sew and sort of like no like darts, no like crazy stuff. Like it's literally just like a giant rectangle of fabric with like a waistband in it. So I improvised a lot of this, but it turned out really cute. I'm pretty proud of it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sitting on your dress. But yeah, so I sewed this skirt, which is really awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can put in a picture of us at Erie when you wore it.
Yeah, I'll try to put in a picture. Oh, I'll try to put in a picture of it here, so you can see like the length of it and everything. Sorry, this giant mass is behind us. She has never done that.
That was so funny.
You bad animal. Okay.
If you're also new, that's a weaving that I made Haley, and just seeing Tater rub
And
up
also,
against it was so funny.
If you're new, that's my cat Tater. She's an animal, like literally an animal, but I mean that in like the actual sense of like you're rotten.
You have a lot of personality.
You have a lot of personality. Maybe she'll grace us with her presence. She almost never does anymore, but it's okay. So that's what we're wearing. Very cute.
Very cute. I love your outfit today. I always love your outfits.
Thank you. This is like if you're wondering why I'm wearing like a fucking tank top in 90-degree heat, or tank top, Jesus, a turtleneck in 90-degree heat. It's because half of my midriff is out, and it's made of like tissue paper, so it's actually more of like a summer top, weirdly enough, than anything. It's incredibly warm. I'm not just like, I haven't totally lost my mind. So yeah, let's get into it. We have so much stuff to talk about. Let's start us off. Finished objects is first, right?
Yes.
Okay, what finished objects do you have?
Do you want me to start?
Yes!
Okay.
Let's do it.
I have a bunch. Don't mind my tags on here. I don't think I've shared these ones yet.
No, these are all new. We haven't been here in like a month.
I know, but these ones were made like a month ago for my
they're so
July
beautiful.
market. So I made that one. I have been trying to figure out what to name this one. I don't have a name for it, so
You should name it Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker, that's a good one.
Because it looks like...
It does. Yeah, like I love this velvet in here. It also is very similar to the velvet that's in my scrunchie. But I was like, I don't know, groovy, but I like Jawbreaker much more.
Jawbreaker, like, have you ever seen one of the, I mean, like the giant candies or whatever?
The
also,
multicolored ones.
the movie from the 90s, let's talk about. It's like the best movie ever made.
I've never seen it.
It's actually, if you've never seen Jawbreaker and you like girl movies, like Mean Girls,
yes.
If you watch Jawbreaker, you'll actually be pissed about how Mean Girls basically ripped the entire premise from that. So it's a really incredible movie from the 90s, like 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I'll have to watch it.
But yeah, like this totally reminds me of that. It's beautiful. Look at this like absolute mass coming through here.
Yes, I brought up this person's Instagram. So Nichelle Monique on Instagram. I highly recommend following her. She is an amazing weaver, but she also spins really beautiful yarn, which is the hand spun yarn that I used in this weaving.
That's awesome.
I love her yarn. But that's Nichelle Monique on here, and then of course we have Scout Woven. I don't know where this tie-dye velvet came from, but it's fine. We have Loom Denim, and of course Paradise Fibers and Lion Brand, and then everything else is just like actually scraps that I had in my stash.
This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
So this is available on your website.
Well, I have a website now.
Okay, this is important.
Yeah, I'm moving away from Etsy.
Understandably.
So this is my first shop update on my website, which I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know what to expect. I hope people can still find me. I don't know.
They can still find you.
Yes.
If you are looking to purchase one of Brianne's weavings, you can find her shop on her website through the link in her Instagram bio.
Yes.
Don't need an Instagram account to be able to view her Instagram bio. What's your domain name?
It's moonandyarn.com.
Moonandyarn.com. So
super simple.
I will have put that below. Brianne's website is incredible.
Oh,
incredible. So did David make your website?
No, I did.
What?
It's like a Shopify, and I just updated like.
I thought David made it.
No, I did.
David is what's he, like a website developer?
He's a web developer.
He's a web developer, that's what it is. I thought David made it.
No, I did. I know.
You're an absolute scamp.
Hello. Tater. But yeah, I will be having my first website update tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So whenever you're watching this, it will probably already be live, and there should probably still be this stuff in there, so go treat yourself. Hi, Tater. You are here to
Come here,
party
Chongy.
today. Oh
My goodness.
wow, I
gracious.
am being blessed. Oh my, thanks for
Come
hitting me
here.
in the face with your tail.
Hefty.
So
Where's the
cute.
babies?
Oh,
This is Tater.
my goodness.
She's thick. This is my cat. We're in my house.
Round girl.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I love this weaving.
What else do you have?
And then I have another one. I have actually a bunch of weavings to talk about today. I love these colors.
Well, yeah, it matches your outfit.
I know, it matches my outfit, but I've been loving pink and orange together, and also always lavender.
So beautiful.
But yeah, this one's a lot of fun because this has handspun yarn from Loom and Thistle.
Yes!
And this ribbon here is actually like hand-dyed ribbon from Wild Juniper Fiber Arts,
Yes.
which they are in Dubai, but highly recommend all their handspun yarn and even their fabric that they're dyeing now. And
also what's cool about Wild Juniper Fiber Arts is that they make combs and
yes, they
resin.
make, resin weaving
items.
combs and looms too, which I highly recommend. I have one. I think I've talked about them before, but if not, I should bring them on the next episode. Yeah, everything else, this is like Malabrigo. I have some Sugar Plum and then some, what is it? Wool in the Gang. I actually got this hot pink yarn dyed by a local dyer in Harrisburg. But I'm pretty sure it was just Harrisburg Fiber Arts, but they actually don't dye yarn anymore, and I'm only using it sparingly because I absolutely love it. It's like the perfect pink. But yeah, this will also be in my shop update. Very exciting.
Look at this absolute
I know!
ham.
Tater's being so sweet today.
Because I haven't been home recently.
She's like, I missed you, Mom.
She's not my child. I always thought of Tater as my freeloading roommate.
Oh, I take it back.
She's my buddy.
Roommate.
My roommate. What else?
Do you want me to show all these right now?
Yes, because seriously, that's gorgeous. The next two are like, oh my god.
So I named this one Mount Rainier, which is a national park actually in Washington, but I love how earthy this one is. This was actually made from a fiber pack that I got from someone that I newly follow on Instagram. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Look at these colors.
Okay, so Emily McKenzie.
Let me see. Yucca Design.
Yucca Designs.
As in like eucalyptus. I will have put it at the bottom.
They are a new to me fiber artist, and I have been really loving her weaving. She's also a weaver, but she also there we go, here's a photo. She naturally hand dyes these beautiful ribbons. I
love these weavers that are also making the supplies to be in a weaving, because like you know exactly what you want.
Exactly. Yeah, I actually found out by her because from a it was like an auction for abortion rights that I actually won some of her fabric from, and I loved it, and I actually got this fiber pack from her, but it also included some beautiful hand dyed fabric from the Curious Fawn.
What a beautiful picture.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
It's stunning. So the Curious Fawn is a local Pittsburgh dyer. She dyed, oh, this is really coming off, sorry. She dyes beautiful fabric, which is this like tan and green and orange piece in here.
So pretty.
So beautiful. Yeah, I really like how earthy this one is. I normally don't work with these colors. So
no, I
different.
love getting out of the comfort zone.
Yeah, it's important.
Beautiful.
And that's another one that will be in my shop update tonight.
I love. Remind me when we get to this, I have to get mine.
Oh, okay. I didn't see yours.
They're in my knits bag.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Do you have any finished objects?
Before we get to my, I don't even know if I do, but before we get to my stinky finished objects, what is that?
Oh, you
Show
haven't
me
seen
more.
this.
No, I haven't, and I'm crying. What is this? Oh my god.
This is my most recent finished weaving that I made. I named this one Moonflower.
Okay, we have to talk about the fact that this loom is blue.
Yes, I decided that I'm gonna start. I think I talked to you about it first because you were like, I want a hexagon weaving. I was like, what if I painted pink? And then I was like, I should paint them all. So I painted this one like a very light seafoam color.
Okay, we're gonna look at some of these deets right now because like holy crap.
There's a lot of great texture in here. So we have hand spun yarn from Smadeworks Designs. I always love her yarn because she has like crocheted bits into it. But that's this yarn and it has like these like lace flowers in it.
There's like little glass beads in it.
And glass beads, yeah. And then
oh my gosh, dude.
I know. There's also a hand spun yarn from Cactus Fibers, and then also some of her dyed ribbon also in here. And then we have Scout Woven Velvet. We have some Loom Denim, a scrappy like spearmint yarn, which is really nice. And then all the rest I actually just pulled from my like stash bin. So of course we have Paradise Fibers for the robing, and then all the rest is just some really small bits and ends that I had.
Dude, this is insanely stunning. I don't know how to describe, like I am saying this in the event that you can't really comprehend it from the fact that we're videoing this. The colored loom makes such a crazy difference.
It does.
I wonder what it would look like on like a really dark loom.
Probably really nice, yeah. A lot of people only use like bamboo or like plywood to make their looms, but
these are beautiful.
These looms technically come like unfinished.
Yes.
So
which is a look in and of itself, but like this is really, really incredible.
It really elevates the weaving, I think.
It does.
So I definitely want to continue moving on. I have like one wood shaped crescent moon left, and I think I also want to paint them. That one is a little bit darker, but whatever color. Actually, I have a yarn that I want to make the next crescent moon with. I'll show you and we can discuss what color I should paint the loom.
This is incredible. That's also going to be in your shop update, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, I love this piece so much.
Okay, we only have one more. Like, let's fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So I've never made a hexagon weaving until recently. This is my first one.
Are you joking?
I've had these hexagon looms for a while.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this is the first one. I actually used a fiber bundle from the Woven Hand in this.
Dude.
Right? I love these colors together. These are like literally all my favorite colors.
This looks like a terrarium.
It does. I agree. I love that. I named this one Fairy Portal.
Yes! Same energy.
Yeah. I love how it looks like a garden. But there's also some other added fibers like this velvet. I actually had, I can't remember who it's from. I got it from someone on Etsy like a couple years ago. And then you actually gave me this pink fabric scraps. And you're like, I don't know, could you put these in a weaving? And I said, yes, I know exactly which one.
So I had a bunch of like pink lining cotton, which if you know is like usually thinner, kind of like lightly woven, not like substantial enough for anything. And I don't know why, something happened where it encountered some sort of substance that it made it like splotchy. When you had it cut into like big squares, like what I would use for project bags, you could see these like splotches on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Like it wasn't, my first instinct is like, is it coffee? Is it like, I don't know, like I have no idea. but there was something on it, and I ended up cutting it up into long strips so that Brie could use it for weaving, because I was like, when it's bundled up like this, like you can't see any sort of splotches, but when it's just a square like what I would use it for, you totally could.
Yeah.
It is so cute. I'm glad you got some use out of it.
Yeah, I still have some left, and I really like the texture that I added in here.
Do you remember by chance what this is?
This?
Yes.
No, that actually came in the fiber bundle that I got from the Wild Hand.
So
but I love it.
I hope this is focusing, or maybe it's not, I don't know, but it's basically like, it kind of reminds me of sort of a terry cloth.
Yes.
Look to it. I love this texture.
Yeah, the texture is beautiful. It's definitely like a fabric kind of yarn that she had. But yeah, it's really beautiful. I love these colors.
You really have some incredible stuff coming in the shop update, my friend.
Thank you. Yeah, this is like my biggest shop update for woven work in a very, very long time. So I'm excited. Yeah, all these will be on my shop update, plus plenty more. I think there's like 15 new weavings and 2 sun catchers. So
I can't wait.
Yeah, thank you.
So I only have one finished object. But I made a reel out of it, so people may have seen it. We went on, we'll talk about this later, but we did go on the Steel Valley Yarn Crawl.
Which yesterday was the last day for it, so it just ended.
So it just ended. One of the things that I got from the Steel Valley Yarn Crawl was from Rags Fiber Art, which is in Greensburg, PA. If you're even remotely close to the area, I would highly recommend a trip there. Tony is the owner, and she makes incredible stuff. She has a lot of her own hand-dyed yarn, and I made this.
It's so cute.
I made this for my nephew, Henry.
Perfect for fall, too.
I know. Henry's favorite color right now, he's old enough to have a favorite color. He's like 3. His favorite color is purple.
Oh.
So Gail was with us. Gail is my my best friend who produced this child. And she was like, he would love a purple hat. So I had to make him one. Look how cute this beanie is. It's so floppy and sweet.
It is so floppy.
So Henry's going through a purple thing. I got this. This is Rags Platinum DK. The colorway is Goober.
Goober, oh my gosh, it's so perfect.
It's so sweet. So I machine cranked Henry a little hat on my 40 stitch Centro knitting machine. I've started making them, like if you have a 40 stitch or you're thinking about getting a 40 stitch, this is like kind of a child size hat. I would say this typically works from kids like 3 to maybe like 9.
Oh, okay,
10, something like that. I don't have a kid, I don't really know. But you know, incredibly stretchy, 40 stitch knitting machine, and I've started knitting them to around 14 inches in length. And I actually wrote it down because I could never remember. If you have the 40 stitch Centro knitting machine, you know that there's not a row counter on it.
Yeah.
So
unfortunately, that seems like such a pain.
In lieu of like counting every row with a row counter, like I'm some sort of like psychopath, like I'm not gonna do that. I've just been knitting them to about 14 inches, and that gives you a little bit of a roll brim, but not anything super crazy where you kind of feel like you're like wasting yarn. So this should work for him now, and then whenever he gets older and needs a little bit of length added to it, Gail can like just pull the hat down.
I love that it can grow with him.
Yeah, that's what's honestly great about the knitting machine hats, is that because they are so accommodating and they're just a little looser than like something that you would knit by hand typically, they really do a good job of growing. If you have an adult knitting machine and you think that there's any chance you could get a child size like use out of it, I definitely recommend spending the $50 for the child size one, the 40 stitch. I knit, I think probably like at least 30 hats last year for charity, and most of them were child size, and they're just great because like they really do grow as you need them to. They're extremely practical. So big fan of the knitting machine, which we've talked about here at length, but this is one of my finished objects, and I just love this yarn. It's so cute, and I love a good local like self-striping. It's so fun.
It is. It's self-striping yarn always fascinates me.
Yeah. So that's my one finished object that's not a project bag, which I will talk about later on in the episode, but I have some whips and stuff. Do you have any whips?
I have no whips. I'm still slowly working on that granny square shawl that I've been making, and I didn't even bring it because it looks the same, just larger than last time I showed it.
It's really beautiful. You told me just as we were speaking about it that like you're really enjoying the process of the granny triangle shawl.
I am. Yeah, I do love it. I just haven't had much time to do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Outside of everything else.
But it's important, like as a, I would probably constitute as like a beginner crocheter.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
if you find a granny triangle, like if you're understanding the basics of like the granny square and you want a practical item that sort of gives you that same workflow, I feel like the granny triangle is a really incredible piece that is wildly consistent throughout. There's like not a lot of changes.
I completely agree. Like it's a great beginner object that I'm working on, and it's also just very meditative and very relaxing and fun.
Yes.
And very mindless, which I love.
Totally agree. I think that's important because I feel like we have a lot of viewers who are like probably in the same boat as you that are like beginner crocheters or have an interest in crochet, but you don't always know like what sort of object you can get out of it.
Yes.
But a granny striped triangle is a really, really awesome beginner project. I'm glad that it has brought you so much joy.
Yeah,
because I thought it would. I thought you would like it, and I'm just really glad.
And I know I will get a lot of wear out of it when it's done because I'm making it with one of my advents that I got last year, the Sweet Nestings advent. So it's gonna be very colorful. It'll go with literally everything I own, which I love.
Hard to agree.
We have no whips.
Object. I have a whip.
Yeah,
I do. Just for me. So I do have a whip that's very exciting.
it is so beautiful.
I am knitting the Compass sweater by Tin Can Knits. You can find it like separately as a pattern, but you can also find it in the Strange Brew compilation of patterns if you have it. I'm making a lot of like significant modifications to it. Were you gonna say something? I'm sorry.
No, I'm just in all of your beautiful yarn. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I just like
I'm just gapping like.
So the Compass sweater is like a colorwork yoke sweater. The colorwork stops after the yoke area. It's supposed to be knit in fingering weight or sport weight. I love making my life harder than it needs to be, so I'm knitting it in worse weight. But this is my current whip.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm extremely obsessed with this.
Look how it's picking up.
So a couple important modifications. First of all, the yarn weight is way different, which is fine, whatever. The second one I think we talked about on the last episode, so I won't go into too much detail, but basically the long and short of it is that the yoke, like the ribbing portion, is incredibly low. And I do remember talking about this on the last one. I don't feel like it makes a lot of sense to have like a double thick knit sweater that has a low yoke so it doesn't keep you warm like at your neck. Like that doesn't make sense to me. I also have an incredibly long, like sort of giraffe neck. There's no better way to put it, but I would just rather that be like covered, sort of like how this is. I mean, this is even like a full turtleneck.
Yeah.
It's like a half size thing.
Half mock neck.
Yeah, so like I wanted this to be like that. So the original pattern tells you to knit like 10 rows for the ribbing, and I knit like 3 inches. I don't care.
It will be really nice though.
I
love how that always looks.
I want it to be a very tall, oh my god, this is so beautiful, holy crap. So I want this to be like a very tall, I imagine it will come somewhere around here, yoked sweater. Oh my god.
I know.
Dude.
I know.
I have a really difficult time with color. If you can't tell, if you've not surmised by this point, I have a really difficult time with color. This is so beautiful.
It's so beautiful, Haley.
So I originally knit probably to this point, maybe a few rows less with some hand spun that I had. It did not provide enough contrast for me to where the pattern was worthwhile. So I frogged it back, and I was gonna buy a contrast color to go with this, and I ended up hand spinning the contrast that I'm currently using, and it turned into this, which is really incredible.
It's incredible.
So this is a thicky,
beauty,
slightly larger than worsted weight, like in some points probably an Aran weight yarn. Couldn't tell you how many yards it is. I didn't count. I didn't care. I just spun it. I don't like the person that dyed this. We didn't know that the person who dyed it kind of sucked until we bought it. So it's just some fiber that I had, Brienne gave me, but it came out in the form of a braid. This is a fractal spin. It's not incredibly thin, but I think you still kind of get the point of a fractal spin from it, even though it is a worsted weight. So that's my contrast color. The main color is a very plain black. I don't want to say like maybe commercially dyed. It's Kramer.
Oh, okay.
It's actually spun in Pennsylvania, spun in Nazareth, Pennsylvania, which I
Where'd
don't
you get it again?
think it's too far. I got it from Kathy's.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Kathy's Creations in Ligonier in Westmoreland County. But I bought it when I was on this black yarn kick. It's a technically, what is it? DK weight. Technically a DK weight. Yarn. It's Perfection by Kramer Yarns, and it's 30% merino, 70% acrylic, which is a really great blend for me, personally, just for like what I enjoy using and wearing. But it was $7 this skein, like
amazing. Super
affordable in my mind. And I think I have like 5 skeins of it. So that's my main color. That's kind of what I'm working on right now. It's just like that yoked portion, and the hand spun yarn. I'm glad I kind of waited and like figured out what I wanted with it, because like this is honestly beautiful.
Yeah, it's so gorgeous. You were telling me about it at lunch today, but now seeing it in person, I'm just in awe. I can't stop looking at it. And it's like picking up really nicely on the camera too.
I think it'll look nice with my eyeballs.
Yes, it will look nice with your eyeballs.
So that's my one whip.
Great whip.
I'm feeling really good about it. I'm liking it. So
yeah.
So what did I just get done talking about?
Your sweater.
Okay, so that was whips. You don't have any whips.
No whips.
Do you
want to do sewing first? Yeah. Let's show them all.
All right. So
there we go.
if you're new here, I am also a relatively new sewist, but I really love making project bags, and I sell project bags in my Etsy store. You can find my Etsy store by going to Etsy and searching lock knits, or you can click the link in my bio and there's a direct link to there. All of the bags that I'm going to show you right now, kind of like rapid fire of like stuff that I have available in my store at this exact moment. So all of this is available there now. I had a shop update last week. Last week. So there's a few new stuff since our last episode. This is just stuff that is still there right now. So I just wanted to go through and kind of do like, I don't know why I put this down there, like a parade of what I have in my shop. So let's just start. This is one of them. It says do your best. Cute little project bag. Each one is lined with like contrast fabric. This is just some like bright orange, like happy stuff.
I love the zippers.
Cute. Thank you. I like those big zippers. This is a uterus denim bag.
Incredible.
So
that fabric
cute.
is insane in the best way.
Love it. Cute. I have this one that has little yarn balls on it. Aren't those
cute?
Aren't those sweet? And then this has like
I love the denim.
Crazy fabric in it. Sweet little guy. We've got cat pouch. This is a pouch. I was making pouches for a while. I've since moved on to like box bottom bags that have like flat bottoms on them.
It's so cute.
But this one is pretty stinking cute.
The
It's got like a little
chain.
gold chain on it. These ones are still in there until they sell out. Got this one. I really love this one. It's so sweet. These pockets are functional too. Like,
oh yeah, that's amazing.
Adorable. Oh, I put a really nice zipper on this one. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. Like a big, nice like zipper that's supposed to be for like jeans, which is, you know, totes pros.
Yeah.
Cute. Got another like simple denim one. This one also has a functioning pocket on it with like a rose and this big fat zipper.
I love the big fat zippers.
This one has Space Babies. Come on. Cute. There it is. Yeah. Space Babies lining in it. These ones are really sturdy. I didn't need to put any interfacing in the denim ones to make them like sort of stand up, because the jean material like does that for you, which is really sweet.
love this one.
This one is not safe for work, so if that's something that bothers you, just like skip ahead. I don't know how to help you. This is like some adult toys with like a little chain on the front of it. And then, oh yeah, this one has a penis lining in it. So,
hoping for a surprise.
If that's your jam, I got you.
I got you.
These next couple are some older ones. I'll just kind of show them all at once. These are all pouches that were from like my very first round of sewing. These bags that are still available in the store. Daisies, hearts. This is like some cute little like tattoo fabric with some bow appliques on the front.
I love
just some pouch style ones.
You get the daisy one, we can match.
You can match. Brie has one of that material. This is so sweet. I honestly can't believe that this one hasn't sold. It's little clouds with rainbows on it. Really cute. What's in here? Oh, just like that bright yellow lining fabric. It's just so sweet. Project pouch. This one, I love this fabric I got from my mom. It's like some older.
That's a big one.
Yeah, this is, I think, is my large size. So I haven't talked about sizes at any point up to now, but this is like a large size bag with a big fat bottom on it. They look a little narrow, but it's truly because like the bottom is so big. It's like a 3-inch base on it. But yeah, this has little like crayons.
Very cute. It's also perfect for back to school right now.
I know. Or like if you have a teacher in your life or something, like just, you know.
Yeah.
I just love it. My mom's a teacher, so I'm sure that's what like kind of drew her to this fabric in the first place, but it's really cute. This one, I'm so mad. I'm like personally offended that this didn't sell. What is wrong with everyone?
Potatoes.
It's a potato bag.
Potatoes.
With like little french fries on it and a gold chain. It's so cute.
It is so cute.
So cute. So potato bag is available if you're like me and you love potato products. Love a good starch.
Me too, honestly.
This is my second of like one of 2 Alice in Wonderland bags. This,
I'm surprised that's still there.
I know. This is the smoking caterpillar. And then the back has like a mushroom print on it. My very best friend, Katie, who is Sock, who is Misfit Knitwit, gave me an old tapestry that she had lying around. It was like, I think it's one of those like blacklight tapestries or something. I don't know. It was cloth, and she was like, I just thought you could do something with this. I made 2 insanely beautiful project bags with it. This is the second, and I added this like vintage lace trim to it. Oh my god, I just love it. I love Alice in Wonderland is like one of my favorite like Disney movies, and also one of my favorite just tales in general.
I'm surprised this one because it has the caterpillar.
Yeah. Evelyn said it looked like a penis, so you know, some people like that, some people don't. This is still in there. This is some fabric that I shit you not, I tie-dyed in like 2004.
Oh my god.
Which is really cute, but my mom still had it, God bless her. So I put a little chain on it. It's got like a very subtle zipper on it, and then like some pink lines. It's cute. These are all, if I'm not adequately showing you them, these all have like the flat bottoms on them, so
yes,
they're good for like standing up. Like I love a project bag that you can stand up, you know.
I love this.
Freaking unicorns.
Oh my gosh.
This is some older fabric that I had.
I love the
It's
ruffle.
got some ruffle trim on it, real sweet.
I love all of these.
And then my last one, also can't believe that this hasn't sold. This is like a zodiac, also made from a reclaimed tapestry. Look how pretty this is.
It's so cute.
The inside, I lined it with the same fabric. Like,
beautiful.
I absolutely love repurposed fabric. Like, I'm really, really living for like this whole mood right now. This is a large size bag. Yeah, it's just like so like spooky and cute.
I love this one. I think this one's my favorite in the bunch.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I'll take that whole stack from you. But yeah, so all of these are
in there.
I know, all of these are available in my Etsy store. They need good homes. Please love them.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Also, when for our self-care make along, we will probably be adding some bags in there for winners too.
Oh yeah. So yeah, those are my bags that are for sale right now in my Etsy store.
Do you have any other sewing? You've been making so many bags. There's
Yes.
also a ton that we didn't even get to share because they already sold, but you had
Yes.
a big update last week.
I had a big update. There was like 17 bags. So literally everything I just showed you is like what is available in my Etsy store, which I am even honored to have that many, you know, like to show you, because people have really been going hard, which is sweet and I totally appreciate. So I like sewed a dress, I sewed the skirt, like I sewed some other stuff,
Yeah.
but that's kind of what I've been spending my time on.
I love it.
Yeah. What else do we have? What else is going on?
Should we talk about our Happy Meal or our Happy Gift?
Yes, let's do it.
I gotta have some made right here.
So ready.
Should
Okay,
we do it first?
let's do our sock. Our sock.
Yes.
All right, put them on.
I didn't see yours.
What?
I didn't see yours.
Yes, that's what I said. I have to pull them out before we show these
but like
on the
I
podcast.
didn't know what they looked like though. Oh my goodness.
Aren't these gorgeous? Okay, so our very best friend that we just mentioned 11 seconds ago, Sock Misfit Knitwit, came to visit us in Pittsburgh not that long ago, and with her, she brought us 2 brand new pairs of knitted mitts.
Look how cute. Oh my goodness.
I love these. All right, we're each gonna do a close-up. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Show yours.
So here's this. And then, oh my. This actually kind of reminds me of your sweater too that you're knitting.
I picked that pattern out.
I love this pattern.
I didn't know she was making me a pair. They're gorgeous, like
They're so
completely
beautiful.
stunning. I don't know what the pattern is. I didn't even think to ask her. But I just wanted to show these off because they're so beautiful.
They're so beautiful. Is yours knitted with hand spun yarn as the contrasting color too? Yeah.
Well, this yarn is what the hell is that
Yarn
called?
Hero?
I'm pretty sure it's Yarn Hero. Is
I
that
know mine's Yarn Hero.
Is that hand spun?
It looks like I know mine's hand
Well, I
spun. It
think
looks
it's-
like yours.
Well, I don't think yours is hand spun. I think it's like
Mine is hand spun. I was with her when she bought it.
from Yarn Hero.
Yeah. It's
That's
like,
all hand spun.
well, not the black, but yeah, all this is hand
Oh,
spun.
those people are mental. That's
I know,
crazy.
it is, their yarn is so beautiful. But yours
And it-
looks hand spun.
No, it very well might be. I didn't think
Yeah.
Yarn Hero was hand spun. I thought it was closer to oh my god, what are those people in the Pacific
Spin
North?
Cycle.
Spin Cycle.
Yeah.
Good heavens.
That's,
thank you.
okay, yeah, that's the type of yarn it is. But, so mill spun?
Yeah, I don't. That's
Yeah.
not hand spun by a human.
No.
No.
It's by a
Okay.
machine.
Okay. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
No, yeah. But it's like I guess a mill spun then. I guess
Yes.
you would call it.
But like, just look how gorgeous. Sock has been going through this thing where like she loves. I mean, maybe not after this, but she loves to knit these beautiful mitts, and I hate
Seriously
them.
incredible.
I hate knitting these, but this is probably my most worn knit that I've ever had. Is like a good
Yeah.
pair of like hand knit
Because you did those like
fingerless mitts is what I was trying to
Halloween
say.
ones. Before.
Yeah, I did the pumpkin ones. I
You wear
legit
them all the time.
wore them into the ground, like totally too much. These are incredible though, seriously, like what an absolute labor of love. They're
Seriously.
beautiful.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's like little mushrooms.
No, they're very like typo negative.
And there's like a moon phase. Holy crap, the detail in these are just blow my mind.
This is like a seriously like a hell of a gift to give another
Yes.
human being. Like really
I feel so
beautiful.
loved.
So cute. So okay, so not only did Sock bring us these, but she brought us these inside the following items, which we will show you now. She made us quilted pillows.
Oh my goodness.
Like what?
They're so beautiful. The one, the fabric is so perfect for both of us. I screamed because I never see craft fabric with like a woven tapestry on it. How perfect is that?
They're so cute.
They are so cute.
I love them. Sock seriously spoils us. So these are quilted pillows. They have a zipper on them. Inside the pillow was our hand knit fingerless mitts. They're just adorable.
They are so
They're
cute.
so sweet.
I love the look of like quilting and everything. I think it is so stunning, and I love like the fabric choices that she has picked. Like look at the back. Very cute. I have like a little love seat in my office where I keep like my pillows, and it's been really cute to watch Avery and June cuddled up on it too. I love it. Hi Tater.
Tater's joined us yet again.
She approves. But yeah, Thank you so much, Sock. That was so sweet of you.
Very
We
sweet.
feel so loved.
We really, really do.
And I have a ton of stash.
Let's get into it. Let's go.
Yeah? Do you have, yeah, you have some stash.
I have a little bit.
Okay, well, we'll do like the Steel Valley Yarn Crawl stash.
Sure.
Okay, so first off, we went to Kathy's first. And I got a ton of yarn at Kathy's, but mainly because I got some like very basics that I needed for weaving that I'm not even gonna bother to show, but I will show you these fun ones that I got.
They're beautiful.
I can't even read this writing. Is it Rune Rat?
No.
No?
River Rat.
River Rat.
I think.
It's like handwritten. I can't
Yes,
really read
River Rat. Holy shit.
That one is so soft.
It's baby alpaca.
I just couldn't resist it.
80% baby alpaca, 20% brushed acrylic, which is like perfect for you because it gives you like a little bit of structure.
Yeah.
But this halo is like
I know.
completely stunning. This is very Sierra Mist.
It literally glows. But I thought these would look very cute in a woven scarf.
Hard agree.
And what is that one? That one is...
This one is Unicorn Pop 100% extra fine merino wool. So it's a single ply.
It's so beautiful. There was a River Rat trunk show happening while we were there, and there was like 2 whole tables just full of yarn that were so stunning.
I love the smell of yarn.
I couldn't resist.
It's so beautiful. River Rat yarns, yes, gorgeous. Also,
That's new to me. I know their labels are really nice. They're like handmade too.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Like handwritten.
Each skein is uniquely different.
No.
Cute.
Very cute. And then can I share these ones?
Yes.
And then we went to Rags, and I got actually 3 of these because I've been really wanting them. This is the Hedgehog Fibers confetti yarn. Yes. Like the confetti tweed. So it's like an all like oatmeal base, and then it has like rainbow
shit
flecks into it, I guess you would say.
Yes.
Right? I have been wanting this yarn so bad, but I just didn't want to pay the shipping.
This is also really cool. I didn't know this. It's 50% Falkland merino wool, 37% recycled wool, and then 12% thread waste.
Wow, that's so cool.
What a beautiful, like, obviously, I mean, if you're new to yarn in general, Hedgehog Fibers is a higher price point, but this is an insanely unique base.
Yes.
Like, crazy unique. And it also comes from Ireland, so if you're in the US, like, it's bound to be a little more expensive. But it's literally like a neutral funfetti in a skein. It's crazy.
I think it would be really pretty. So yeah, I got 3 skeins of this because one, I want to knit by Casey Knits the NorCal shawl, which just seems like a very like simple striped shawl.
Yeah, it looks like it's like knit on an angle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty.
But I thought I would get a lot of use out of this. And I actually picked up this contrasting color from when we went to Kid You Not, which is just like a very beautiful pink color that I thought would look really pretty because there is like the same color pink in this.
Yes, and it's the pink confetti of your dress.
It is. But I thought that these 2 would look really stunning together. But then I also want to knit myself a hat out of the hedgehog.
With whatever's left.
With whatever's left. And then maybe also just throw in the whatever else is left, because I know there will still be some left in like a woven shawl. Like as like a little pot for fun. Yeah. I am so excited to have found it. Should I share these 2?
Yes, please.
So I went to Yarns by Designs, also on the crawl, and Ex Libris Fibers was there. Rita is so kind. One of my favorite local Pittsburgh dyers. Like, we are very lucky to have her here. But her colors are all very muted, but I thought that this would be a really beautiful woven scarf where like the green is the warp and this is the weft.
This is the Carson base. It's a 4-ply DK, 100% superwash merino. This is Exquisite Corpse, and this is Renfield. These are incredible.
Aren't they pretty?
Big Frankenstein vibes.
Yes.
Love.
I thought that would be fun. Because like, look at this little pop of green right here.
I know,
Literally the
it's
same.
perfect.
So that'd be fun. Yeah. I can share these two, and then I'll talk about this. And then you can talk about yours.
Sure.
Because this is also so Valley Yarn Girl.
This is so, you're in such a vibe today with your dress and your pom-poms.
Probably shouldn't have wore pink.
No, I love it. It's so cute.
So yeah, I think we talked about this before, but Kid You Not is now dyeing their own yarn, which is Me and You, which is really cute. But
look at this. She's a woman possessed.
I know. I love pink.
It's so cute. But this texture, like what on earth is this texture?
I have never seen that base before.
No, I haven't either, which is crazy.
Which, if dyers start dyeing on this base, I am in trouble. Because this is going to look beautiful in a weaving.
This is 98% US merino wool, 2% nylon. It's literally just the way it's spun. Like that. I mean, that's not anything crazy, but
it looks like it's
a 2-ply, like basically like a thread ply.
Yeah,
is that what it's called? Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
This is also Big Mean Girls energy.
It is Big Mean Girls energy. Heather said that this is her colorway of her My Body, My Choice. So
I love it.
to see it, Heather.
I have like merino on my nose.
Oh no. Should the tweed?
Could be anything.
I thought those would look really pretty in a weaving. Can never go wrong with shades of pink.
No, especially like textured milled yarn is just so beautiful.
It is.
I completely agree. I got some really wonderful things from Yarns by Design. I will actually insert the photo here. Yarns by Design caught me being me. I went before work one day and I was wearing a black tank top and a long black and like neon green Frankenstein skirt. And I saw, literally right before I left for work, that they were having a sidewalk sale. And I was like, okay, this sounds great. I will just pop by there real fast and then go to work. Turns out all of Oakmont was closed for sort of like a street festival thing. So I like parked a million miles away. I was like super late for work regardless. It did not matter, like all of my best intentions. But they were having a sidewalk sale and they caught me buying yarn that is like basically me in 3 skeins of yarn. Yes. So they took my picture, which I will have inserted by now. But I got 3 skeins of Noro. I've never worked with Noro ever. So these all have similar kind of color stories. It's like neutral green, sort of gray. There's like black in all of these. I am absolutely going to make the shift shawl, which I already have I have like a paper printout of the pattern. I think I've decided the main base, like the main color is going to be black. And then these will be like the alternating ones like within it.
Oh yeah.
I just love these so much. I've never, like I said, I've never gotten a chance to work with Noro. I feel like these are really great deals. Like I think I told Brie I think I got them between like $7 to $9 a skein.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like so I'm just really excited to try them. I love how these colors sort of like morph and change throughout like the skeins and stuff. So yeah.
They're so perfect for you.
Yeah, and I think they'll be great for a shawl because they're heavy in the sense that like they're wool and silk, but they're not like too bulky, you know? So they should be good. But this was a little like treat yourself.
I love it.
For me. I love those.
We're gonna have like a little knit along between me and you. You're gonna knit the shift shawl and I'm gonna do the shift cowl.
I'm gonna do the cowl, yes.
So. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Do you have any other yarns?
I do have other ones, but it just wasn't worth like digging them out.
Oh, that's fair.
But I definitely did buy a lot more. What do you have?
I have some fun handspun yarn that I got.
Holy shit.
I know. So I did a little treat myself from the Fiber Tree, which they are a spinner based in the UK. I think like maybe like once a year I like to get some.
Yes, totally fair.
But I couldn't resist this hand spun with the crocheted flowers in it. I actually,
is that this one?
Yeah, it's that one. But I also got like 4 other ones of just different colors. I didn't want to bring all of them because they're all the same, just different colors.
Oh, I was there when you opened the box. I remember. Oh my god, these are so fun.
But these will be really fun. I have like some ideas cooking for a special collection that we will talk about later that I'm going to be making, and I thought these would look really nice in it. So yeah, this is the fiber tree they have in Etsy shop. Highly recommend. And then I got Loom Denim's Art Yarn of the Month, but this was July. I'm obsessed with this. This like peach pinky color.
Cute. This is more of that, like, I mean, Loom Denim always nails it on like the texture, but like, holy shit. This is amazing.
I know. I love her subscriptions for like the monthly yarn.
She like gets it.
She gets it.
She gets it.
She's great with colors, and you can never go wrong with adding some of Ashley's like hand spun in your weavings. They make, like, I use it all the time. Yes. I love it.
We love Loom Denim.
And then, oh my goodness.
Are these both Eugenia?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I can't take these. I literally can't take these. Holy shit.
I know. I know. So this is the yarn that I want to make, as I said earlier, crescent weaving with.
Say no more. But also
what
tell me
color
more.
should I paint the frame? I was thinking
dark.
Dark? I was thinking like a very dark green or purple.
Like an olive.
Like an olive, yeah.
An olive or a very, like deep dark purple.
Yeah. I agree. I think that would look really pretty. But I was like, I got this in the mail. I was like, that has to be a moon. It has to be. It's very, those colors are very, very garden. Is there a name on it?
Yes.
Of like what kind of,
well, maybe.
What is it called? Forest of Fanes?
Forest of Fairies.
Fairies. I can't read handwriting.
I know.
I know, I'm the worst. And then I got this really beautiful 2-ply yarn. That's called Citrus Kiss.
Dude.
But there is like fabric and velvet and beautiful locks. It's all bright colors. Like, this is like the most dreamiest 2-ply yarn I've ever seen in my entire life.
I love these.
Aren't they gorgeous?
I'm so glad that you got these.
Me too.
So glad.
We were definitely yarn crawling at the time, and I was just
we had to stop in the middle of a yarn store, and she was like, I have to shop these.
It's like, what's the Wi-Fi? Please help. But I got them.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun to make with. So yeah, I guess I've been really treating myself. I thought I'd been being good, but no.
No, these are all like very calculated plans. What, okay.
I didn't impulsively really buy anything on the yarn crawl.
Well, this whole thing that you just said leads me into the next thing. What is the special collection?
You have nothing else to talk about?
Nope.
I am having an art show at Saints and Sailors Art Collective.
Your first ever art show, girl!
And Haley designed this flyer, which is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Look at her. It's Brie. It's traditional tattoo Brie. She's so cute.
I can't get over this flyer. I'm going to keep it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's your first art show. It's important
to.
We got them like printed on nice paper and everything. Like, they're so cute.
Very cute. But yeah, I'm having an art show at the tattoo shop where Haley works at. And I'm making a very special collection of weavings that for this, and then also are inspired by traditional tattoo, but then also just ones that are just very much me. More large scale stuff too.
Collecting really incredible small charms and like specific yarns and like buttons and so many good things. Like, you've really had your eye on the ball for like the last couple of months with this collection, which is incredible.
I think it's going to be very amazing, to be honest. I think it's going to be so beautiful. I don't know if I should share what I'm working on, but until the show.
I don't think so.
No?
Honestly, I don't think so. I don't, because the unveiling will be at the show, and then, you know, whatever's left, like, we'll get good photo and video. I'll bring my camera there that day. We'll get some good shots of everything.
Okay, so no sneak peeks until afterwards.
Trad tattoo inspired.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
But also just some very brand things too. But yeah, I'm excited.
I'm very excited too. I think
what a great thing. It's gonna be so amazing. Also, I should really base my outfit on this.
I know. How sweet. We're gonna have like some drinks. If you're local to the Pittsburgh area and you've ever wanted to like come hang with me and Brienne, please come hang out with us.
It's also on Fridays on 5th, so the whole like Main Street in New Kensington will be closed down. There will be food trucks outside. You're welcome to even go down to Voodoo and bring a beer, you know. But yeah.
It's a really good time. Fridays on 5th is similar to like any sort of like First Fridays or like a block party style kind of event that they have like the 4th Friday of every month in New Kensington. If you're from Pittsburgh or like you're kind of vaguely familiar with Pittsburgh, New Kensington is on the east side of the city, up Route 28. It's not hard to get to. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So yeah.
It'll be a great time.
Come on, I think it should be great.
Yeah, come hang. Well, that's all I have to talk about.
I have this package from a fiber friend. I literally have no idea what's in it at all. Like it may not be fiber related. It's from my friend Kat. Kat is from Georgia. So funny story. I met Kat because we went and worked in at the New Orleans tattoo convention in November of this past year.
What?
And yeah, and I wasn't tattooing there. It was my first convention. So I went and kind of like just did like booth work and like set up, breakdown, like that kind of stuff. So Kat's husband came and got tattooed, and Kat was sitting there with me, and Kat pulled out this hat and started knitting on it.
Kat!
And I was like, okay, girl, like tell me about your hat, tell me about your yarn. She made Lindsay this gorgeous little beanie, like literally while she was just sitting there. You know how it goes. So Kat and I have become like sort of pen pals, I guess you can say. Like we're friends on Snapchat. We like snap each other pictures of like hats and stuff.
That's so sweet.
It's really cute. So I got a package from Kat. Look at this mailer.
Yeah, that mailer is so pretty.
10 out of 10, fantastic. But anyway, so I was not expecting this package at all. I literally have no idea what's in here. It feels squishy, so I feel like it's appropriate to open it now.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna do a fast forward thing to fast forward through all the crunch. So just hold on one second. Hey, I found a few funky black yarns that I thought you might be able to find a home for. I hope you're well. Love, Kat. Kat! You're such an angel.
Oh
Stop.
my goodness.
Oh my.
Cute.
Okay, freaking love these. There's 2 of each. Kat, you are such a darling.
Oh,
look at this texture.
Very spooky also.
I freaking love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and it's softy. But it's like also like glittery.
Yeah, this is, oh my god, that's so fun. And then there's these ones, which are sparkle versions. Dude, I think one of these is screaming to be a beret. Like for sock. Because I already have a beret, but like sock doesn't have a black beret. Sock. Disregard. These are incredible. Kat, thank you so much.
I love.
What a fun piece of, oh my gosh, happy mail.
That's so
love
sweet.
black yarn.
Also, it's like the sweetest compliment where someone sees something and is like, I thought of you. Here you go.
Kat, I have to put together a little box for you, you sweet angel.
Maybe you can get Kat something at the yarn store in Lancaster.
That would be so fun. Kat has 2 little girls.
Oh.
Maybe I can get like 2 skeins of yarn that could be like really cute hats for them or something.
Yes, that would be so sweet.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much all we have.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
We hope to be back again. I know we say this every single time, sooner rather than later.
We're going to be reevaluating the days that we do this because my schedule is changing at the tattoo shop. I will be off different days, so I think we're gonna end up podcasting sort of like midweek or so, depending on, you know, what works for us. But we really try to get here to do this. We both seem to have better engagement with you guys. We tend to make more sales like on Etsy and on our websites and everything. Like, we have motivation to podcast. It's just like, because she's getting married and then like I'm just a disaster case like I always am, like there's just always sort of things that come up, which is okay. We try not to be like too hard on ourselves with the frequency with which we podcast, but we also totally acknowledge that like it is better to do this more frequently. So we appreciate if you're still here, if you're still watching us.
I think it will be more consistent after October.
Yeah, after Brie gets married, we're gonna have a lot less activities going on.
Yeah.
But it has been nice to do all of the things, like because Brie's getting married, like we're able to see a ton of like friends. We're spending more time with people over the summer, which is good, like while the weather's warm and stuff. So it's not all bad. You know, I feel like we come here to apologize and say like, oh, it's been so long, but like we are living our lives. Like we know that you people are also living your lives too. So,
yeah,
you know, it's cool. We just hope to make it more consistent just for, you know, something that you can count on. But
yeah.
we're out here. Yeah, I think that's it for now.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was nice hanging with you. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.